Hello all, in this video I am going to discuss how to find the duplicates in a table, how to find the number of records in a table, and how to list the different values in a table. First, I am taking the student details table. Here I have listed the student details table below, right? So first I will take the count command. So count is used for giving the number of records in a table. Count is an aggregate function. So I'm using select count of star from the table name, which means it will give the number of records in the student details table, right? I'm executing the command. Below 19 is the count it is given. The syntax select count of star from student details table. So the student details table has 19 rows. That is the use of aggregate function count of star. Next, I am going to display the unique records in a student details table. For that, I am going to use the keyword distinct star from table name. Select distinct star from table name. So currently we have 19 records in a student details table. Now I am going to display the unique records in the student details table. I am going to execute the code. Now you can see only 9 rows are unique rows. So previously we saw count of star, total number of rows in the student details is 19 rows, which means 10 are duplicates. You can able to see only these are unique value in a student details table. So this is the use of distinct command. Distinct is used for to get the different rows in the table. Next, how to find the duplicate in a table. For that, we need to use the aggregate function called count of star from the table name. We need to group by. Group by is a keyword for finding the duplicates. Group by, you need to give the column name. Here we have student ID is a column name, student full name, and student location. For now I am going to use the student ID column having count of star greater than 1. The syntax is select count of star from student details, group by the student ID column having count of star greater than 1. It will give the only duplicate values of the count. I am going to execute the SQL. Now you can see it will give only the 4433, but we don't know which student ID or full name or location, whatever. For that we need to use the student ID column in the select class. Now it will get an easy to identify which student ID is duplicate. So student ID 17 has 4 records and student ID 18 has 4 rows and student ID 15 has 3 and student ID 19 has 3. So I need to delete only the duplicates present in the student details table using the syntax delete from table name, give alias name for student ID, and using inner query where row ID not in open bracket inner query select max of row ID from the table name student details alias name s2 where s1 dot give the column name student ID equal to s2 dot student ID column and close the bracket. I think the syntax is correct. Delete from See, the outer query is delete from student details alias name where row ID not in. Inner query select max of row ID from the student table where it matches the student ID dot student ID, which means it will pick the maximum of row ID from the student details table. Now I am going to execute this command function F9. So you can see below 10 rows deleted, which means we have deleted the duplicate rows in the student details table. Now I am fetching the student details table. Select start from student details. Now you can able to see only the unique records in the student details table. Thanks for watching this video.